best, and I love you all. And I will present all my love to you. So here we go, it is the time to... It is time to have an awesome time. So here we go, and I want to be holding back hand. So make sure you enjoy this team. And I hope you enjoy, you stay here. Here we go. Are you ready? Because I am. So, have you been looking forward to this? Because here we go, and I hope you have your duty. Because now it is time. So sit back and relax, the steam. Because we will be having a great time. Will we win? Will we lose? Or will we use the utterly fail like always? Because we all know that I am the best, but also I am the biggest step. So I hope you're looking forward to this and have a great day. 1, 2, 3, here we go. I know you're the best and I am the best. So I hope that you are ready for this. Because we're gonna have a really great time. So enjoy the duty. And make sure that you also enjoy everything that's going on, and also make sure to hit that follow button, because we will have an epic time and lots of happiness might happen, but it will also be intense and maybe some sad moments. So cry with me, laugh with me, and be happy with me, and look forward to it, because we won't be holding back hand. Because you are the best, and I love you all, and I will be sending all my love to you. So here we go, it is the time to... It is time to have an awesome time. So here we go, and I want to be holding back hand. So make sure you enjoy this team, and I hope you enjoy, you stay here. Have we go? Are you Yeti? Because I am. So, have you been looking forward to this? Because have we go? And I hope you have your duty. Because now it is time. So sit back and relax the steam. Because we will be having a great time. Will we win? Will we lose? Or will we use the utterly fail like always? Because we all know that I am the best, but also I am the biggest step. So I hope you're looking forward to this and have a great day. 1, 2, 3, have it go. I know you're the best and I am the best. So I hope that you are ready for this. Because we're gonna have a really great time. So enjoy the duty and make sure that you also enjoy everything that's going on, and also make sure to hit that follow button, because we will have an epic time and lots of happiness might happen, but it will also be intense and maybe some sad moments. So cry with me, laugh with me, and be happy with me, and look forward to it, because we won't be holding back hand. Because you are the best and I love you all, and I will be sending all my love to you. So here we go, it is time to have an awesome time. So here we go, and I won't be holding back hand. So make sure you enjoy this team, and I hope you enjoy, you stay high. Here we go. Are you Yeti? Because I am. So, have you been looking forward to this? Because here we go, and I hope you have your duty. Because now it is time. So sit back and relax the steam, because we will be having a great time. Will we win? Will we lose? Or will we use the utterly fail like always? Because we all know that I am the best, but also I am the biggest step. So I hope you're looking forward to this and have a great day. 1, 2, 3, here we go. I know you're the best and I am the best. So I hope that you are ready for this. Because we're gonna have a really great time. So enjoy your tea and make sure that you also enjoy everything that's going on, and also make sure to hit that follow button, because we will have an epic time and lots of happiness might happen, but it will also be intense and maybe some sad moments. So cry with me, laugh with me, and be happy with me, and look forward to it, because we won't be holding back hand. Because you are the best and I love you all, and I will be sending all my love to you. So here we go, it is time to have an awesome time. So here we go, and I won't be holding back hand. So make sure you enjoy this team, and I hope you enjoy, you stay high. Here we go. Are you ready? Because I am. So, have you been looking forward to this? Because here we go, and I hope you have brought your tea, because now it is time. So sit back and relax the steam, because we will be having a great time. Will we win? Will we lose? Or will we use the utterly fail like always? Because we all know that I am the best, but also I am the biggest step. So I hope you're looking forward to this and have a great day. 1, 2, 3, here we go. I know you're the best and I am the best. So I hope that you are ready for this. Because we're gonna have a really great time. So enjoy your tea and make sure that you also enjoy everything that's going on, and also make sure to hit that follow button, because we will have an epic time And lots of happiness might happen, but it will also be intense, and maybe some sad moments. So, cry with me, laugh with me, and be happy with me, and look forward to it, because we won't be holding back time. Good morning, Ohio, and how's it going? So, the weekend is here. So, have you been enjoying the week so far now that the weekend is here? And do you have any plans for the weekend? For me, it's been a good week, been quite sunny and all. So have been a good week to be outside. And as for this weekend, I don't really have much of a plan for this weekend. And today we're gonna be playing some Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. But before we do that, so today I'm 66% pony, and I'm also 60% delicious. And also for the question of the day, how would you describe your sense of humor? Can you give an example? Well, I mean, you're gonna be seeing lots of that today where I'm streaming, but wait, hang on, it's getting a bit. Hang on, I'm gonna open the window. It's getting a bit hot, huh? Hang on. Okay, so okay, sorry about that. It was just getting a bit hot here. But as I was gonna say about my sense of humor, it's a bit all over the place. But well, if there's one thing I especially like about my humor, it's all those puns I like to make. Like, let me give you one right now. So, wait. So, you know why this bees produce honey? Because they are darling. No, that wasn't good. So, if bees can produce honey, does that mean that this can produce dealings? No, I need to rephrase that. Take this. If bees can produce honey, does that mean that they can produce darlings? Okay, that was a good one, yeah? Not gonna lie, a good one. Anyway, with all that said and done, time to get to gaming house, so hang on and I'll be changing the room quickly. There we go. And now let me use the launch the game quickly. So give me a quick second here. Just a little quick second. And I'll get the game going here. There we go. Alright, and I'm just gonna, and there we go quickly. Alrighty. Oh wait. Completely. There we go. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that, but last time we finished the investigation, and now we're gonna start with the day 2 of episode 2. So here we go. June 17, 9:52 a.m. District Code Defendant Lobby number 2. This is it. The big day. Did you get any sleep? Yeah, I hope you slept this time at least. Yeah, I went to bed at 1:00 a.m. or so. Well, it is around the time when I usually go to sleep, so I'm not gonna complain too much there. Oh, what time did you wake up? 3:00 a.m. Okay, I take that back. You only got a 2 hours sleep, like, man. I'm worried about you. You better not fall asleep now, Apollo. Please don't fall asleep while we doing the deal. Not the investigation that might come after. That's only 2 hours, Apollo. But at least you have me. And the amazing Mr. Hat. Yeah, I ought to not see him again. Has looking at you, kid. Good luck today, Apollo. That voice. Okay, it's right. Hey, get any sleep? Mr. White. So that means you have been dishonest, I take it. I was going out of my mind with boredom, so I signed myself out earlier today. Somehow, that place makes a fake piano playing at the interesting pasta joint seem almost fun. Excuse me, what? Daddy, do you know who prosecutor Calvin's witness is today? Yeah, I have no idea myself. Take a guess. How about Little Bloom? That's Sam and think of a mom? Nope, goes again. Not her then. That's too bad. You know, speaking of moms, you need to find me a new mommy one of these days, Daddy. Okay, what kind of talk is that? It's Friday morning and you are late at it, you see? Okay, you used to laugh it off, huh? Okay, see, this is why I don't put effort into the relationship. Yes, same here. That was a bad thing to say. So, Mr. White, do you know what a persecution's witness is? Anita Tiana, your client's fiancé. Wait, but why? But she was the one that asked us to defend Wookie, so why is he totally standing against him? Well, I do know that there is something fishy going on about these Mayas. So, I let you know that she can't be trusted after the investigation I did last time. She's going to be a witness. But that seems odd. Why would she testify against her own fiancé? The $1 million question. You have to wonder what Gavin's up to. Something's going on today. That much is clear. Yeah, that it is. Well, not to worry, I've got my panties back. Good for you. If we can't find a killer, I'll pull one out of that. Please don't do that. Anyway, so here we go then. June 17, 10:00 AM. District code Codium number 4. Okay, use time code. I'm just gonna refresh myself quickly here. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, and also good idea to check her. Alright. Okay. I'm done refreshing my memories. God is now in season for the deal of Wookie-Gitaki. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Your execution is wound up and it's a sold out horse. Very well. Do you cop? Well, yesterday's witness seemed more guilty than any part of the party. He had no hands on the murder. Guilty of bandit snatching. We did find out one thing for certain. There were 3 people in the park at the time of the murder. The witness, the victim, and the defendant. Correct, Hayos. And today, I'd like to do something a little new, Ace. Something new? I'd like to look at this horrible crime from the other side. So you mean thinking Do you mean to say that you wanna think outside the box? The outside? The accusation of the murder weapon, the preparation for the act, of a poor defendant told all, you see. Oh my god, Wookie, not again! To his betrothed, his B-tube. No, not the B-tube, betrothed. His fiancée, Harriet, his partner for life, with no sense for parole. Very well, you might saw the lucky lady to the stand. Lucky, you say? You name it occupation, Fairlane. Alita Tiala, my occupation is future wife. Okay, no, that's not an occupation. Traditional values, I respect that. I mean, it's okay if you wanna respect that and all, but that's not an occupation. Too many brides these days can't even weigh baskets blindfolded on the water. Is that some kind of a skill that they are supposed to have? Yet you heard today as a witness for the persecution. To be honest, I didn't want to testify at first, but I couldn't hide the truth. Honestly and honesty another admirability. Well, I'll be the judge of how honest you actually are. Fairly, is it true that on the day of the crime, the defendant Wookie Kitaki confessed his plans? His plans for murder? Yes. The witness will please give her testimony to the court. Yeah, and we see how honest you actually are. Wookie's plan. It was the day that the family held second-year-olds came back. When Wookie found out that Dr. Miyagi had lied, he flew into our ears. I'll tease him, he said. He took one of the family's pistols. And you already know what happened that night. I just don't see how anyone but Wookie could have done it. Well, there was one thing you didn't mention that, but this is one of the things that I actually do want to come to light in this deal. So now the question is, how am I supposed to bring that into light? So the pistol did belong to the Kitaki family then? Yes. With regards to this, an investigation is on the way at the Kitaki mansion on charges of the possession of illegal firearms. And the bullet that took the victim's life, was it fired from the pistol the defendant procured? Yes, this has been proven. How can you prove something like that? Well, I mean, it is possible if the bullet matches with the bullet hole that the gun have, That's how you prove it. Bullet sky marks from the pile that fired them, called Giflin marks. Giflin marks? Yeah. Think of it a bit like a fingerprint for bullets. Think of it that way. Think of them as being a constant fingerprint left on every bullet it fires. You said exactly what I used to say. And when did you first hear about Wookie's plan? It was the day of the murder. I thought have stopped him. I used to think he would actually do it. Very well. The defense might begin the cross-examination. Alright. Well, but I have to find something here because if I don't, then Wook is gonna be guilty. Wookie's plan. Okay, first and foremost, I'm gonna save first. There we go. It was the day that the family held Jacob Yeso's came back. Hold it! That was the day of the murder, correct? Yes, everyone in the family assumed that Jacob Yeso that day. When Wookie looked at his face, his face went so pale. But of course, he had just found out he had a bullet in his chest. Yeah, it does make sense. So, you were there at the time? Yes, poor Wookie. When Wookie found out that the doctor made out the satellite, he flew into our eyes. Hold it! That must have been quite frightening. Yeah, I have seen how he can be like. It's not exactly the most comforting thing, let me tell you that. He was furious. He ripped his earbud up into shreds. Incidentally, I had to request another copy to file as evidence. I bought some sword, but one I performed without complaint. Yeah, you doesn't really seem like the type that complain, boss. Look is at an age where he's hard to control when he loses his temper. Of course, that little bit of instability is so good. Oh damn. Okay. The way you said it, create. Now he sounds like a psychopath. I'll teach him, he said. He took one of the family's pistols. Hold it! So, is it easy to take a pistol out from the house? Not really, I think. There's a system in place to limit access. But Wook is a special case, being the next in line. Yeah, that's true. He do have special privileges. Perhaps his treatment was a bit too special, yeah? Well, maybe he is a bit spoiled. I heard he got amazing presents for his birthdays. Last year was a switchblade made out of shaving gum and a chocolate gravestone. That's a bit too gloomy. Sounds like he has a taste for sweets and anger. Yes, seems that way. The point had been that Wookie had access to a pistol. And you already know what happened that night. Hold it! What happened? Meaning the murder. I tried to stop him, I really did. But Wookie wanted this time. Our defender was nothing if not determined, it seems. The last thing you should do is blame yourself, miss. Okay, not now, Jods, not now. I just don't see how anyone but Wookie could have done it. Hold it! How can you say that for certain? How? Her forehead, you vill ge fjällen för mig, bara se inte fjällen. The feeling. It was the defendant Wookie, was it, who took the pistol from his home. You forgot his name for a second there, didn't you? We know this for a fact now. I suppose we do. So, how could anyone else have used this pistol to shoot the victim? They could not. Simple logic, yeah. That does seem to be the case. Does the defense have anything to say regarding this point? Could someone else have used that pistol? I better save before I do anything. Well, I'm gonna pick that one because if I end up saying it's Wookie, then it's not gonna be good for me. Based on your testimony, there was clearly another. One of the person had access to that pistol. What's this? Interesting. Let's ask the defense then. Then the court would decide the person with access was. Well, the other one with they actually. I don't think. Well, she's the wife, so I don't think it's her. And also, I don't think she have access neither. So the only other one is Winfield. Take that! What's this? Yeah. By process of elimination, he was the only other one that would have access. What? That wasn't his wife? Yeah, well I eliminated the wife, but she could also, of course. An unexpected ploy, but one that is easy to follow, right? Right? Apollo, that can't be right. Yeah, I know, it might seem odd, but you can't rule it out. Why would they want to frame their own son, their only son? Oh. Yeah, that's a good question. On his parents' behalf, I'd like to give you a penalty. Well then. Okay. The process of elimination didn't exactly help me. Well, I really don't think it could be Alita, but well, at the very least, I can't, yeah, it doesn't hurt, but I don't think that's the case, but who knows? Well, of course, I mean you, Mr. Stiala. Me? But why? Well, let's see if I'm right or not. You were quite clever when you told the code. You hold up the pistol from the defendant on the day of the murder. In other words, you knew what he was planning. Oh wait, yeah. If you somehow managed to slip in when he went in, then it is possible. I didn't think of it that way, but it makes sense. Let me get this right. You intend to tell us that this lady stole the pistol from her fiancé? Honestly, I'm just taking a while to guess right now. And killed a man in cold blood on his behalf? Well, there is definitely something odd about her. I've heard of people doing strange things for love, but it does seem a bit unfathomable to be so. I'm all for humans and for supporting your partner in life, to be so. But I think I would hesitate at murder. Well, I don't think it have anything to do with that. I'd hope you to do more than hesitate. Yes, same here. I did not see you become a murderer yet. But what if a different connection could be proven? A connection between the witness and the victim. That's my chance to bring it to light. Thank you, Apollo, for saying that. We might find that she had a personal motive beyond wanting to help her fiancé. That would put things in a slightly different light. What possible connection are you suggesting her? You know what I'm starting to think? Yeah, you was with me, so you sort of know what I'm thinking. I'm starting to think that the police never looked inside a safe. Good, we are on the same wavelength here. I have evidence showing a connection between the witness, Mr. Stiala, and the victim. Yep, let me show you right here. No, not that one. So, here you go, take that! That looks like a medical sword. Yep, it is. Found inside a safe at the Meyaktis clinic. I'd like to draw the court's attention to the names written on the sword. What? Yep. You can see it right that her name is written right there. Nos Alita Stiala. Mr. Stiala? Whatever. Why is your name on this sword? Yeah. You was trying to hide that fact, but sorry. I'm sorry, but I had to bring it on the light. Well, can you explain the meaning of this, Mr. Stiala? I'm not sure what you mean by meaning, Mr. Eustace. Okay, now she's certainly becoming icy cold now, which means that I have revealed something that she didn't want me to reveal. which is good. It means I måste jag inte täcka här. Och vår varm liten fiancé just först över. I was on staff at a clinic until half a year ago. It was point, so I quit. That's all. Is there a problem with that? Mr. Stiala? Okay, now she's really looking arrogant all of a sudden. You testified that you had no connection to the victim. Yeah, that was a lie. And I don't know. Yeah, that's not how it works. That's not gonna fly. No. I quit half a year ago, didn't I? So there's no connection. I'm sorry, but even if you did that, the connection is still there. That's because you're the kind of guy who can't rest until he knows every last detail of his girlfriend's past. Am I right? That's not you at all. Why You know, you don't have to comment on that. There was no need to comment on that. I embrace the ones. I embrace the ones I love, past flaws and all, no matter. Yeah, why are you getting so defensive there, Yachts? There's no connection now. Doesn't fly in a court of law. I agree. Och att it won't fly at all for me in general. Doesn't fly. She's one tough note. Yeah. When she saw that she saw when had you color, she's not gonna be an easy one. She probably feels right at home with the guitar keys. You left your job at the Mayactis clinic. Do you? But you remained connected somehow. Yep, by staying close to Wookie and the guitar keys. Very well, Mr. Justice. Source evidence that proves the witness is still connected to the Mayactis clinic. Okay, now you're asking for still. Is either this one or this one. Let's go for this one. Take that! The sandals were found in the Mayactis clinic lobby. They're used, aren't they? Which proves that you was inside. No, sorry, what happened? Which means that you was inside quite recently. Ah! Well, who knows? I'm sure there are lots of people with those sandals. Well, you might be right about that, but I'm pretty sure that not everybody can have the same door print as you. So sorry, Phelan, but your act isn't working. Are you help? Okay, Clover, what's your game now? Why are you certainly helping me? Your moment of hesitation used to now cost you. What's with you? I thought you were on my side. Well, some I don't understand to do that. Perhaps you are on a way that those leave tubings. A simple analysis of the standards will reveal all. So that I be the one saying that. Well, now we see you two colors. And the same can be said for you, Alita. I was wrong to cooperate with you from the beginning. I just wanted you to help Wookie back on the straight and denial. I don't think that's so. Discord needs things you need to worry less about Wookie and more about yourself. It sounds as though we need to hear a bit more about your story. Yeah. We need more info. Your samples were found in the entrance to the clinic, which means you went there on the day of the murder. Well, there's little point in denying that. Very well, the witness will tell us about this visit. Why did you go to the Meactis clinic that day? Yeah, let's hear it. And you're not so honest so you're not as honest as the yachts thought you was. The Meactis clinic. I did go to the clinic that day, my first time in half a year since I quit in January. I meant to warn him. After all, I never Wookie had a pistol. No, I don't think so. I have another proof to prove otherwise that was also found in the safe. The doctor always was a timid man, too timid to admit his own mistake. Well, this part too smarts with what we know. Why else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any dark secrets. I wanted to tell him to be careful, as an old friend. By mistake, you mean? The mistake we heard about from the defendant. The boat's operation. Yep, that's the one. He was a timid small man, but I never wished him harm. I just thought I should let him know, you know. That does make sense. Yes, but they still wanting this to know. Yeah, actually, there are two things that comes to mind that doesn't make sense. What's that, Mr. Kutugavin? The Santas left in the lobby, of course. We can assume they wore their sandals to the clinic, yeah? Yep, but she did not bring it with her when she left, and that's a very strange thing. Then why did she not wear them home? If it were me, I would have worn them home. And I would have done the same. I would have worn those sandals home too. So why were the sandals left behind? He pointed out the contradiction before me. Yeah, what is you came? This is the second time you do it now. There's probably a good explanation for this. Right, Mr. Stiala? Say, for instance, there happened to be a smaller pair of sandals that with you were home by mistake. Actually, that's right. I'm impressed, Mr. Garvin. So there was a true smile past her. Oh, it is nothing. There is, after all, no other possible explanation, your forehead. I'm not too sorry about that, actually. I'm having my thought about that. Like, I think she lied actually right now. Oh, but no fair. He's feeling the holes in her testimony. Ah, so that's what you were playing at. Well, but there was still a hole I found there, so you didn't cover it enough there, Clevin. It's nice try. The defense might begin the cross-examination. And although used that, the Miyakti's clinic. Okay. Let me use save quickly here. I did go to the clinic that day, my first time in half a year since I quit in January. Hold it! I don't what time did I go to the clinic? I don't remember exactly, but it was after 9:30 I think. 9:30 in the morning I'm gonna assume. And that was the first time you had contacted Dr. Miyaktis in half a year? Of course it was. He wasn't the kind of a person you made friends with. So why did you go to the clinic that day? I meant to warn him. After all, I never Wookie had a pistol. Hold it! Did you want to talk to Miyaktis to run away? Well, after I failed to stop Wookie, I thought that was the only other way to avoid the problem. Could you have called by going person? I called several times that evening, but no one was in. The victim was busy driving home until after 9:00 p.m. that night, remember? This was proven by this video yesterday, yeah? Yeah, it was. I thought if I wanted him, he would run away for sure. Knowing the doctor. The doctor always was a timid man. Too timid to admit his own mistake. Hold it! You mean that act of malpractice on Wookie, correct? If he had just told Wookie the truth in the beginning, none of this would have happened. Yeah, that's true. Dude, that operation was the start of this one affair. Oh, of course, if he'd told him, he might have been erased by the Kitakis much earlier. Yeah, so and that's exactly it. He had no choice. A disturbing thought. We know that the Miyakti's clinic had ties to the Kitaki family. He probably couldn't have gone to the police, even if he wanted to. That's why I had to warn him. Why else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any dark secrets. Hold it! No dark secrets, eh? What? Look at me however you want, Mr. Eustace. You want to find a thing. She's hiding something, I know it. I must have some evidence that proves it too. You free to think whatever you like. I went to the clinic with only one thought in mind. I wanted to tell him to be careful as an old friend. Hold it! But then you'd be betraying Wookie, wouldn't you? No, I did it for him. For us! She went to warn him so that the fiancé would not have to commit social crime, yeah? That's one way of looking at it, but I don't think that's the case. I didn't want them to take my Wookie away. The snowman she went to the clinic used to warn him. Do you know why she went, Apollo? I have a good idea. Time to figure out what really happened at the clinic, and fast. Okay. Well, we're having an outbreak, so be right back and see you in 3 minutes. Well, it is now time to take a break. And well, I'm taking a break. You better take a break too. And if you have to, you should go to the toilet. And if you're feeling hungry, make sure to grab something to eat. And also remember to stretch and exercise. Because I want you to take care of yourself. Because your health is important. Because we all should take care of ourselves. And also help to take care of others. But to do that, you need to take care of yourself. So if you need to go, that is fine. And if you need to look, that is also fine. Because you should prioritize yourself, and so I want you to take care of yourself. So remember to take care of yourself. Because I won't be going anywhere. And if you wanna stay, that is also fine. As long as you're taking care of yourself, then I won't complain. So remember to take care of yourself. Because I care about you. Well, it is now time to take a break. And well, I'm taking a break. You better take a break too. And if you have to, you should go to the toilet. And if you're feeling hungry, make sure to grab something to eat. And also remember to stretch and exercise. Because I want you to take care of yourself. Because your health is important. Because we all so to take care of ourselves and also help to take care of others. But to do that you need to take care of. Alright, I'm back now. So let's keep going. So let's see. Yeah, I'm wondering about that because I was thinking of another thing here. Is it this one? Take that! Objection! You want? Okay, it wasn't that one. But I know that one's gonna come in at some point. Let's see. Let's see how. Well, I really don't think it have anything to do with that bullet, at least. Gonna have to think. Well, let me actually do per sec. There's one thing I saw the do per sec. Is that it? That's not it. I'm thinking hard then. Yeah, I have to think. Because is that really the case? I'm thinking hard. No, but there's something off hard. What I'm thinking is the fact that there was no fingerprint. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What could it be then? I'm thinking. Let's see how. Yeah, that's the thing I'm trying to figure out. I like have two things in mind, huh? I'm gonna start with this one. But I'm running out of... You know what? I'm gonna see what happens if I press again. So let's see. Let's see what happens if I do this. Can I find anything new? Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to figure something out. Actually, I thought maybe start thinking about the stand. Let's see how. Well, okay, seems like I can't really get any more info from her. Still, I wonder, is this it? No way. What can it be then? Okay, I'm out of ideas. Let's see. Yeah, what I'm trying to figure out is maybe I should consider that lamp. Let's see. I have no idea at all. Well, something tells me it is something about Dark Secret at least. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna see what it can be then, but there must be something about the Dark Secret. Since that was off. So what can it be then? Is the question. Gonna have to do lots of thinking here. but not gonna be easy. I'm feeling stuck here. Well, I'm gonna go at it one by one, since I'm out of ideas. But slowly it is something about that statement. Slowly. Like, what could it be? I had to think long and hard here. Because nothing comes to mind. I'm all out of ideas. And now this better not be yet hanging. I think I got an idea. Well, let's see. Never you mind. Never you mind. It had nothing to do with that. Then what? Then what could it be? Not making it easy. I'm thinking long and hard, but honestly, nothing comes to mind. What could it be then? What could it be? What could it be? But there must be a contradiction somewhere. I'm thinking. I'm thinking really hard here. I'm only making it hard for myself here. But don't say anything. I wanna try to figure it out on my own. Yeah, I'm running out of ideas. So let's see. Like, I'm still trying to figure out what it is you're hiding. What could it be? I really can't think of anything. But surely you are hiding a dark secret. You are hiding a dark secret, but I can't figure out how I'm supposed to prove it. Wait. Huh? Wait, why are we... What? Didn't we already go 2 feet, or do I have to double check? I don't understand. How is this relevant here? I don't... It doesn't really feels like that was hiding anything. The sword was found inside a safe in the doctor's office. Yeah, and that was how we proved that Alita had a connection. Yes. Why would this one sword be in that safe? Mr. Stiala, you know why it was, don't you? I'm not really following you. Mind filling me in? Yeah, thanks. Some explanation is needed here because I don't see it. Dr. Miyagi didn't have the lesson of making mistakes. Yeah, that's true. That's why he wrote up a false report and kept the dude locked away. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, oh my god, no, oh my god, no. I remember now what Eldon told me. He told me that it was too dangerous to perform an operation. Oh my god, I see it now. I see it now. Take that, I see it now. My dude. Bad Hat Doctor. This is where you come in, Mr. Stiala. The nurse who filed this shot was you, which means you never about Wookiee's failed operation. Interesting. Yeah, that's true. You were in the same position as Dr. Miyagi. Yeah, and that was why you was trying to get closer to the Kitagis. Kind of makes it hard to claim no connection, doesn't it? So what do you have to say? You both for novice, I'll give you that. Mr. Eustace, you must know I was only a nurse. Well, a nurse you might have been, but that doesn't change the fact that you never did it. The doctor is responsible for the shot's contents. No, I don't think that would have a flight for the Kitagis. The shot business seems to be quite important. Please amend the testimony accordingly. Too bad, little Attorney. What? She's lying. Okay, she's definitely lying. My bracelet yanked again? What is it, Apollo? I felt my bracelet tighten used now. You bracelet? Used like yesterday, like you said. When a witness is answer of something, they never happy to give them away. But I can see anything, Apollo. Eh? So maybe this bracelet it can pinpoint with more accuracy then. Then what's my bracelet yanked into? Okay, then it's not that she's nervous, but it's that she's lying. Wait, maybe. Yes, that has to be it. What has to be it? Your senses, Apollo, they must be sharper than mine. Yeah, I did suspect that. Huh? I can see it, but you can sense it. I don't know about that, Josie. I don't have some kind of special power or anything. But you have a bracelet. Listen to me, Apollo. There's a weak point somewhere in Mr. Stiala's testimony. But we don't know what her nervous habit is. Yes, I gotta pay close attention now. Well, then what do we do? You have to perceive it yourself, Apollo, with your eyes and your senses. Then it's up to me and my bracelet. I don't know why, but the bracelet helps. Somehow, doesn't it? Helps me focus. Let's give it a shot and bring down that testimony. Okay then, here we go. Okay. So I'm gonna see where exactly she is lying. Let's see. Gonna have to pay close attention here. Yeah. Okay, there was nothing there. So how about her then? Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything right now. Let's see her. Yeah, okay, there's nothing here. How about her then? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. How about her? Let's see. Okay, was nothing there neither. Let's see. Oh wait, there's something new här. Why would I go to the clinic now for a half year old to start? Hold it! I want something more for that. But you think that I was on that side? So, what does that have to do with this case? If there was something in that side to make me look bad, I would have dealt with it. The only one responsible for the side is the visiting doctor. Dr. Miyakis. She's hiding something. I can smell it. And I bet she's got a habit that gives it away. I just have to focus to find her nervous habit. Maybe it's time to give my bracelet a job. Let's see it then. Let's see what I can find out. Let's see. Well, there was nothing there, but let me take a look here. Let's see. Well, doesn't seem to be anything there. So let's see. Let me think. Let's see. Well, the one I'm gonna be focusing on will have to be this one. Let's see. Let's see. There's something. You're gonna have to think. Let me think. What could it be, though? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see how. I can't really think of. Right now I'm not seeing anything. What could it be then? Let's see. Well, right now I'm not seeing anything odd. Let's see. Well, she has some kind of habit at least. Let's see. Let me actually think here. Let's see. What could it be then? Surely there's something. considering how it was to get this statement. Let's see. Yeah, I just can't see it. Let's see how. Let's see that. Trying to figure it out, but what could it be? At the very least, she is good at hiding it. I'm still thinking. Let's see. Let's see how. Yeah, I'm thinking. Wait. I noticed that, okay, I used to notice something. I used to notice the ink moving. I used to notice the ink. There we go, Kotsa! Why go to the clinic for a half-year-old son now, you ask? But you know why you won't go now, don't you? I don't know what you're talking about. It was quite clear, Mr. Stiala. You have a nervous habit. The moment you said the word no, you used your right thumb to fiddle with your ink. What? She was answered. I saw it. No, that's the key word. The thought wasn't a part of your past. It was a clear and pleasant deed. That's ridiculous. Why, if that were the case, I would have had 6 months to do something about it. Indeed. Which means something happened quite recently that forced your hands. Something to make that sort a problem for you now. I've got her on the ropes now. I can feel it. Time to strike the killing blow with evidence. Mr. Stiala, there's no use trying to hide it. The shot became a deal to you now because of this. Because of... Because of what? Okay, no, that have nothing to do with it. Oh yeah, that one. Take that! A health checkup report belonging to the defendant. The Kitakis are trying to get out of the business. The health checkup this month was the first ever. Yeah, and it was gonna become a frequent thing. What did you think when you heard about this? Nothing. Why should I think anything? because that means that the fact that Wookie might be dying soon might have been a lie, and that it isn't as bad as we thought it was. Oh, I would think you were positively beside yourself because you were afraid. You never what Wookie says extra våld jag vill. Oh, yeah. He had more time than we thought he had. A full half year had passed since the operation. You thought you were home free. But then you discovered that he did have more than half a year to go. When the sun came back to haunt you, hey! There we go. That's all, Your Honor. What just happened? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Did the witness just admit to lying? That she did. I sensed it. There was a great aurora emanating from her forehead. Wait, you got to sense it too? Very cool. So the lady was lying, it seems. That's correct. She said she had no connection to the Meraktis clinic, but her connection was deep indeed. A bit too deep. If the Kitakis got a hold of this thought with her name, she'd be finished. Isn't that right, Mr. Stiala? Yeah. You ghosted. Yeah, you can forget about the Mayas. It won't be a surprise if they won't allow you to leave. Order! Order! I did it! I broke her testimony. Amazing, Apollo. I didn't see it at all. Then it was right about you. Wait! Yes? Mr. Stiala? It's still, that thought was bad news for me. That's why I went to meet the doctor that day. But that's all. You keep claiming that. I told him about Wookie and went home. Can you please stop lying? It appears this cross-examination is far from over. What? Yeah, she's still holding fast. She hid it from us. This is clear, yet it is not clear that this dude has anything to do with the case at hand. Very well. The witness will add this to her testimony, and we'll have a bit more cross-examination. I was so close. Yes, but we used to have to keep pushing. You're still close. Keep on her, Apollo. Alright. Well, her habit is gone now. Let's see. Nothing happened at all. I warned him and left. Hold it! How did Dr. Meraktis respond to the warning? Oh, he was quite surprised. Panicky, even. Who wouldn't be scared to learn a Kitaki was after them? Incidentally, this god is not afraid of any mobsters. Good to know. Why, We had a life-threatening situation just yesterday. Right here in this courtroom. Yeah, impressive. The way you stood up to the attack of the amazing Mr. Hat. So, yeah, indeed. After this, I carried you back to your samples. Sounds like the yachts had quite a fright. Nothing happened in Dr. Miyag's office that day, huh? But what about the mess we found? Yeah, we're gonna prove it. Something definitely happened in that office, Apollo. I know, but we can't prove when it happened. Not that Alita Tiala was in any way involved. Well, let's start putting some evidence up anyway. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Well, I have a pretty solid idea. A pretty solid idea of how I can prove that something did indeed happen. So there we go. What I will be presenting now will be this lab. Wait. Oh damn, I was sore as fuck. Damn it, man. Well, doesn't say a thing. I know for a fact that it's this one. I misclicked. Anyway, at the very least, I know it's this one. Objection! Yeah. Finally time to talk about this bullet. You say nothing happened in the doctor's office. I disagree. Take a look at this. What's that? It looks like a squeezed up ball of clay. Well, it is actually a bullet. Kind of like you, actually. This bullet was found in the Miyag's clinic office. Something did happen in that office, Mr. Stiala. Enough of this Yokinayon. The police investigated that clinic. Yes, but they did not investigate this inside the safe. But this was done inside the doctor's safe. Inside the safe? Because the police didn't check that far. Yeah. And it was already proven earlier when they didn't even know of that of these papers. But there is a problem. How can you say that bullet was fired on that day? Weren't you the one who explained Flynn marks to us? Yep, it was thanks to you. The pistol was taken from the Kitaki mansion that day. If the marks on this bullet matched the modern weapon, then that used a firearm was discharged in that office on the day of the murder. Not bad. Have forehead. Balif, have this bullet analyzed immediately. Alright, I'll be waiting. 30 minutes later, a report arrives. The Yiflin marks on both bullets are identical. it is so. Well, there's the connection. And the proof that something did happen. Well, it seems as if the bullet in the safe was fired from the motor weapon. Perhaps the defense would like to state a position. The bullet in that safe proves one fact. A pistol was fired in that office on that day, and at the time of the fire, the safe was open. The safe which contained the top secret shot. Do you think someone was threatening Dr. Miyaktis in order to open the safe? Hard to say. Only one person was in a position to do such a thing. Of a witness, Alita Tiala. Order! 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 Mr. Eustace, where are you going with this? Are you accusing the witness? Actually, yes, that I am. Alita Tiala never put Wookie Kitaki's boots operation. She could engage him without telling him about it. As long as that bullet remained in his chest, his days were numbered. But if she married him, and then the bullet finally reached its destination. So that was the plan, huh? What? That reminds me, apparently the Kitakis have been asserting themselves in lawful business practices. They're making quite a great deal of money, a fortune if you will. Nefarious! So she planned to marry him just to get her hands on this fortune? Yeah? What? Okay, Wookie, what the fuck, Wookie? You keep talking trash about my Alita, and I'll sue you, love ya man! Okay, damn, he's mad. Huh? Me? But I'm trying to help you, huh? Yeah, you say, yes? You'd oppose my Alita. I said nothing. Okay, no, Apollo said nothing of that sort. I think you mean a ghost. Same difference. Well, you can have her. She's mine. It's not the same. It was me. I saw that doctor. Me. He left me to die, so I left him to die too. Die in that park. Wookie, can you please shut up for a second? Just hold on a second, please. You keep your hands off my Alita, or I'll... Mr. Stiala? Okay. I'm sorry. It's been so long since I went off the so hard. Okay. But why? Something funny? Wookie, wake up and smell reality. Alita baby? The secret on the shot, the engagement. I mean, come on, it's so obvious. Even for a brainless sport pet such as yourself. Alita, the honesty is like a bit of full art, Fraylin. Indeed it is. Hey, I wasn't getting out of this screen anyway. So, The family photo is what you're really after. That's right, I wanted the money. So you did all of this for the money? No way, that's bad. I ain't trying to hold that. Should have done the wedding earlier. Oh well. By the way, can I ask you a question? Yeah? Who? Me? I believe you said you were going to abuse me. No, I did not. Accuse? Of what crime, might I ask? Huh? Oh, I'm a bad girl. So, I got close to that bad because I wanted his money. But he was the one with the pistol. He got me fighting from the safe after I'd already left the clinic. But he never went to the clinic. What? I would never do a thing like that. It was definitely that silly Pierre. Wait, but what are you talking about? Do you see? You had the most to lose if that sword was fun. But I didn't have a pistol now, did I? Well, you could have taken Wookiees. You think he'd have mentioned that? No. All I'm holding say is, it was me. I shot him. That's only because he's trying to protect you. Sorry to interrupt in this lovely conversation. You have something to say? But the two of you are forgetting one critical point. What point? Certainly, the violin wanted that sword. You assume she threatened the doctor into opening that safe, but then... Would she have taken the sword? Well, that is true. Wait. No, that doesn't make sense. Oh, you see? That sword wouldn't have been left in that safe. Ugh! He's right. Yeah, he is. Mr. Stiola? Yes? It is glad to discover that you are not a very good fiancé. Oh, I'm flattered. Perhaps it's time you told us the truth. Tell us about yourself, including your actions and whereabouts on that day. Don't forget, we were proven that you were at the Meyaktis clinic on the day of the crime. So let's hold it. The Meyaktis clinic, true? Yes, I went to the clinic that day to speak to the doctor. I wanted a sword, but I failed to get it, so I went back to the clinic later. In any case, I didn't shoot him. You don't even have proof I stole that pistol, do you? And that bat was spotted in the park at the moment of the crime. Frankly, I don't think it matters if Dr. Miyakis was shot in the temple or not. You went back later? That sword was dangerous, you understand? I needed to get rid of it, that's why I went that day. But you couldn't get the sword then, could you? And later that night, Dr. Meyaktis was shot. I heard about the sword in, waited a day, but then I had to go back. Noisy feet with the cops all over the place. Ah, that was you? Yeah, I was there when it happened. Ah, Apollo, that sound, it came from behind this door. Someone's in there. A break-in. They left you without window. So you were the burglar. That was useful. If only I had one more minute, then I could have opened a safe and gotten a sword. What? That's the person and the person, I thought. Oh, is this a deal for the person now? Besides, you can't blame a girl for wanting to protect herself. They are gangsters, you know. In any case, Mr. Eustace, you just examination. Admitting the little crime to avoid the big one, eh? Yeah, it was a nice try. But you're not gonna get away so easily. The Miyakti's clinic through. So have we go then? Yes, I went to the... Wait, okay, we're having an autopic, so be right back and see you in 3 minutes. Well, it is now time to take a break. And well, I'm taking a break. You better take a break too. And if you have to, you should go to the toilet. And if you're feeling hungry, make sure to grab something to eat. And also remember to stretch and exercise. Because I want you to take care of yourself. Because your health is important. Because we all should take care of ourselves. And also help to take care of others. But to do that, you need to take care of yourself. So if you need to go, that is fine. And if you need to look, that is also fine. Because you should prioritize yourself. And so I want you to take care of yourself. So remember to take care of yourself. Because I won't be going anywhere. And if you wanna stay, that is also fine. As long as you're taking care of yourself, then I won't complain. So remember to take care of yourself. Because I care about you. Well, it is now time to take a break. And well, I'm taking a break. You better take a break too. Okay, I'm back now. So let's do the cross examination. Yes, I went to the clinic that day to speak to the doctor. Hold it! Why that day? That pet was uncontrollable. He was ready to kill. And that was bringing the police. and that sort will become evidence, and I'd be hung on the DTI. But the police didn't check the safe, did they? Well, they thought the crime scene was the bug. Yeah, so why did they even assume the police would check it out? I'll make sure the responsible parties feel the heat. So sloppiness won't be tolerated, yeah? I'm kinda thankful for the sloppiness myself, actually. I wanted that sort, but I failed to get it, so I went back to the clinic later. Hold it! Later? When I heard what happened, well, I was too scared to do anything that day, so I waited until the day after. The 16th, was it? Of course, you and that veteran kid had to get in my way. But why did Dr. Miyagi skip that sort alone? It was clearly dangerous for him. He could have bonded. Because he's a coward, the sort was his insurance. Insurance? My secret on that sort, to be more specific, that made sure I couldn't betray him. I see. In any case, I didn't shoot him. You don't even have proof I stole that pistol, do you? Hold it! But you can't have stolen it. Can't have? Is this some new definition of proof? We'll ask Wookie. He'll tell us. He's the last person to ask. Might I remind you this is a cross-examination? You might want to keep your baseless theories to yourself. He's right, isn't he? He is. And that bat was spotted in the park at the moment of the crime. Hold it! Yeah, but... But what? You have nothing to say. This case is over. It was over the moment that bat was seen in the park. What's the point in dragging it out any further? Frankly, I don't think it matters if Dr. Miyagi was shot in the temple or not. Hold it! The doctor was shot in the right temple, yes? So it seems. I wonder how you know that. Let's revise the facts again, shall we? If the killer shot from this location, the bullet would be struck over victim's skull in the forehead. However, the entry wound was in the right temple. Yes, we heard testimony on this yesterday. Indeed. At the time of the shooting, the witness was standing here. Just before the gun was fired, he saw that the victim turned his head to look and was shot. But that testimony was proven to be a lie. Indeed. Over Ekiekius apparently Mr. Stigley did witness the crime, but he was standing to the north, next to the trash can where he tossed those panties. If Mr. Stigley shot it from this location, the bullet couldn't hit his right temple. Indeed. Silly attorney. What? Do you remember what you had for breakfast that morning? Do you remember, Josie? I always have a glass of milk for breakfast. What matters is one thing. The doctor was shot in his right temple, If that's the case, there can only be one explanation. The Panties guy was mistaken. No, I bet so he wasn't. We have all the proof. But his location was proven. Indeed it was. You can't write that off as him being mistaken. Then why don't you show us her forehead? As you wish. So you... what? Must I explain everything? Very well, let's check out. If the witness, Panties guy, was standing to the north, then where was the shooter standing? From what location did the killer shoot the victim? But wait, if the witness was standing there, how could anyone shoot the victim in the right forehead? I merely laid out the facts for us. It is up to the one possessing the shiny forehead to show us. If you can't, that is. Okay, I better save then. Wookie Kitaki was standing at the killer mark, Weasley Sticky at the witness mark, and of course Palmeiactis was at the victim mark. Let's hope what the defense has to say. Where was the killer standing when they shot the victim? I'm gonna have to say somewhere else because I know for a fact that it wasn't Stickler, but I can think of one way to make it possible. As the fact stands now, we can't explain this guy. We're contradicting ourselves at some point. Indeed, but I know why. The Yale killer shot from an entirely different location. What are you talking about? I don't see any other place. Apparently, Mr. Eustace Tooth, let's hurry. Where in the park did the killer shot the victim from? I'm not okay. It's time to raise the youth and the stakes. Penalties are so frightening things, don't you think? But what if they were a bit more terrifying? Don't tell me. Like so. Can you really do that? What? Stupid penalty. You're the one that sort of decided that not clever. Her forehead wishes to take us in a new direction. Then he must be ready for the challenges ahead. Okay, in that case I save her. Challenge accepted. It's used this time. Are you sure, Apollo? The key is the witness, Mr. Stickler's testimony. If we believe that and we know where he stood, and the victim don't when he's shooted, there's only one place the killer could have been. The killer saw the victim from her. Well, there is one way to get that. Take that. I believe we all owe a debt of gratitude to Mistress Alita Tiala. Yep, that's the only explanation I can think of. What do you mean? Thanks to you, we had a chance to revive the crime. And this time, we were prepared. We know that Weasley Stickler was telling the truth. We should have listened to him from the beginning. Indeed. Weasley's Stickler was standing next to the trash can when he saw the true man. Yep. He saw that just as he told us in his testimony. And the victim turned to look in his direction. A shot was fired. The victim was hit in the right temple. Oh no! Yep. And that proves that it was impossible for it to be Wookie. Because if it was Wookie, it would have hit the left temple. Oh yes. Which direction was his right temple facing at that moment? That's right. Toward the noodle stand. Order! 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 So you're saying the killer was inside the noodle stand? Let's think about this a bit more, shall we? You say the killer was inside the noodle stand. This would mean the victim, Dr. Miyakis, came to the park, wheeling his own body in the cart behind him. Well, the very fact that he had the noodle stand was odd in itself. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I think you'd notice if you were pulling someone along. Not if it's a stand. There's something we should worry about before that. Why was he pulling the noodle stand in the first place? Yeah, because no matter how we look at it, it doesn't make any sense at all. Let's deal with our problems one at a time, shall we? Someone was hiding in the stand. We have not come this far to talk about possibilities. Let's talk about proof, baby. So was evidence that proves someone was in that stand. Can I prove that? You want evidence that someone was in the stand? Well, I should have one. I will got it right here. In the good. Let's see what you will got. So was the proof that someone was hiding in the noodle stand. Yeah, let's do it then. Oh wait, now I'm gonna be too quick. Take that, maybe. Thoughts, persecutor Calvin. We have a choice between heaven or hell. Either way pains out. That was the wrong answer, ho. Anyway. Well, let's see what I have then. What proves? Oh yeah, it's this one. Take that! The milk is clean and they are covered with paint. The slippers were found in a trash can near the crime scene. And a single slipper print was found at the scene. Right next to the noodle stand. Out! Oh, and Mr. Stiala? Your toe print was found in the left slipper. Oh! In other words, this is proof you were inside that noodle stand. Hey! there was only one sleeper mark found at the scene, can this be called a footprint in good faith? Observe the diagram. A park pathway yawns right next to the sleeper mark. A sleeper wanted to leave a days on a cobblestone path, yet you still cannot prove this is a footprint, yeah? Why not? You have an impression left by single slipper. What if it was on the stand and simply fell on the ground? Actually, the thing is, we didn't find it there. That's used down. One more thing. A noodle stand is typically clothed with the tools of the noodle making trade. There's no room for a person to ride in there. You have a point. Well, what if it have been emptied? Could someone have hidden in that stand? Actually, yes. Apollo, I think I might be onto something. Same here. I think I will figure out one of our pieces of evidence. In order to make you understand, some things would have to be removed. Well, Mr. Eustace, do you have proof that someone could have hidden in the stand? I can prove one thing. Someone did scheme to clear space in the stand. And this is the very proof. Take that! This is a noodle ball from the stolen Elton's noodle stand. Yes, and what about it? We discovered a large quantity of these balls yesterday in the lobby of the Beyaktis clinic. Indeed we did. A large quantity of noodle balls in the victim's clinic. Mr. Elton was very clear about those balls. Well, I don't care who did it. With a touchdown, I'm finished. And my noodle balls were in there too. Yet the balls were removed. That night, there was space inside that noodle stand. Space gated at the Meyaktis clinic, no less. Right around the time that you were there, Mrs. Alita Tiala. Stop! I want to listen to any more of these white fantasies. No, not fantasies. They was life and that's about the best pick up lines. I would like to remind the witness of her current status. This court does not consider you entirely innocent. Solve me an innocent, I'll solve you a fairy tale. In any case, the defense has somehow made its point. The witness had both a motive and an opportunity to kill Dr. Meyaktis. More fairy tales? This one here is a fairy tale. Now she's been the Lulu. Then please pull us back down to reality, Mr. Stiala. I'm giving you one last chance to explain yourself. This is it. Why was Dr. Meyaktis pulling that stand that night? And what was the Alita Tiala doing inside it? Time to get to the bottom of this case. Alrighty then, so let's hold it. Tiala's explanation. That night, I went to ask Dr. Meyaktis for the sword. I had no intention of ever letting that sword fall into the Kitaki family's hands. But Dr. Meyaktis didn't understand. For some reason, he thought the Kitakis had sent me So I gave up and went home. All I did was talk to him. Really, no? You never put a persuasion, so you try to get rid of the sword to save yourself. I won't make excuses. And I did want a good doctor. I gave him a chance. I told him that Pat got his head to sack up a pot, and that he was coming to settle the score. I see. Very well, Mr. Eustace. Begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor, this is the last testimony. Either I perceive the truth or it's over. Perceive, huh? The last explanation. Well, but before I perceive, gonna try to get as much info as I can. That night, I went to ask Dr. Miyakis for the start. Hold it! So, you did go to steal that sword? Were you listening? I said I asked him for it. The victim was a man in good health. I don't see how she could have coerced him. Dude, it would have been impossible without a pistol. But what if she did have a pistol? I'll admit I wanted a sword. That was his due. My reason was simple. I had no intention of ever letting that sword fall into the Kitake family's hands. Hold it! It certainly would have put a damper on your wedding plans, I'd say. Not only that, if the Kitakes had gotten that sword, I'd probably be with Dr. Miyaki's now, pulling the gate through the stamp in the sky. It seems our witness was in a fix as well. Who would want to die pulling another stamp? When I die, it will be by disappearing mysteriously in the middle of a magic act. Please don't make jokes like that. Could we be a little less morbid, please? So you see, I needed that sword. But Dr. Miyakis didn't understand. Hold it! He didn't understand. He wanted to listen to what I was saying. The moment he saw me, he started to tremble. Ha! I don't want a sad excuse for a man. Please don't smile like that anymore. It's creepy. He was practically delusional. For some reason, he thought the Kitakes had sent me. Hold it! They sent you? He thought the Kitakes had sent me to get the sword. It makes some sense. You are their son's fiancé, indeed. But make me laugh, the Kitakes. Stand me, they don't play that way. If they don't have put that sword, they would have gone in there with guns blazing, but I can't convince the Templin doctor otherwise. So I gave up and went home. All I did was talk to him. Hold it! If that was really all that happened, what were all those little balls doing there? How should I know? There weren't any balls when I went, I know that much. Why don't you let me be and go look for your killer someplace else, alright? Do I detect uncertainty there? This is my last chance. Apollo, Any water from your bracelet? Yeah, actually, I felt it respond. I got to see a thing. It's up to you, Apollo. Time to preserve the truth. Here comes justice. Okay then. Now, now I'm gonna preserve. So let's see then. I'll be observing everything. Let's see. If I notice something, let's see if I can notice something off. Let's see her. Well then, let's see her. How's it looking there? Let's see. Well, I see nothing. Okay, no saying says there. But let's see. Let's see. I didn't see anything there neither. Let's see. No, I'm not seeing. Okay, nothing there. So let's move on here. How about her? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, nothing there. And then let's see. How about her? Let's see. No reaction there neither. Let's see. Wait. I thought I saw something. Let me use the look again. Maybe I was imagining things. I think I was imagining things. So let's see. Well then, let's see. Oh! Hang on! Gotcha! You started moving your fingers right there. All I did was talk and lie. But what? Saw me proof? I'm pretty sorry about this one. I think I'm getting the hang of this. A little slip in confidence and they give it all away. The proof is you, Mr. Stiala. All I did was talk to him, you claim. Yet you can't hide your own nervous twist when you say those words. My twist, what are you talking about? You have a habit of scratching the area of your neck on the edge of your scarf. What? What? This is working better than I'd hoped. Her unconscious actions tell the truth she won't say. Habits and lies, true thoughts, connect the dots and find the truth. Don't look at me like that. I told you the truth. It seems that when you recall what really happened in that office, you can't keep your hands off your neck, can you? It seems that nervous habits are unconscious reactions that manifest when someone is trying to hide something. That it is. You can't hide behind your scarf, Mr. Stiala. Something happened between you and the victim in the Miyakti's clinic office. And I've got proof that shows exactly what happened. Yep. It is the lamp, isn't it? Take that! What's that? You tossing your scarf again? Indeed. There's something unusual about this lamp. The bulb is broken, and there's a yet explodes on the cord. Seeing how you hide your neck, I think I can come up with a plausible explanation for the lamp's state. Well, spit it out. This talking in circles and nonsense is killing me. Very well, as you wish. The answer is very simple, Mistress Alita Tiala. Please remove your scarf. You can do it, can't you? Egg! There we go. What now? This is a deal to determine what happened in that park. Yeah, but this is irrelevant to that. Yet we seem to have drifted off target. Actually, we haven't. We'll find out soon enough if we're drifting, as soon as the witness removes her scarf. I won't do it. This is insane. I'm an unrelated third party. You can't order me to remove my clothing. Mr. Stiala, I'm afraid you have forgotten what's already been proven. Yeah, we have already proven that you might have been at the park when the murder happened. What? You're hardly unrelated. Please remove your scarf. No! So let's see it. I nailed it. So I was right, wasn't I, Mistress Alita Tiala? Eunuch, that isn't what I think it is. Yeah, that's actually a pretty big scar right there. Something did happen that night at the Miyakti's clinic. You needed to get that sort back no matter what it took. Even if you had to steal your fiance's pistol to do it. But wait, looking at this lamp and the witness left, it looks like the very opposite happened. Exactly. The victim in the clinic that night was this witness, specifically. You tried to threaten Dr. Miyaktis and he attacked you. that's what happened that night at the Meyaktis clinic. Oh. Egg. And there we go. Order. 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 Will someone please tell me what really happened? I told you that dude already. I went to the clinic that night to one Dr. Meyaktis. That gangster knows everything. He's coming for you. Okay, wait, I'm trying to think of a good voice, huh? Looks like my clinic scene is lost a patient. We have to get rid of that thought. Quick, open yourself, safe, give it to me. So you can save your own skin? What? I know what you're up to. You want in with the family. And if they see that thought, you're finished. Leaving me holding the short straw. But if I'm going down, I'll want some company. You. And what happened next? He jumped at me and knocked me to the floor. Then he took that coat. Meyaktis was serious, deadly serious. Also that explains it. He really tried to strangle me. I must have blacked out. But the fact is that you are still alive. So, you were the victim, and the jet splosh on the coat was your lipstick. I didn't want to remember that night. That's why I didn't pick it up. Then, are you happy now? I was out the coat, almost killed. And you claim my dance snuck into that noodle stand. But how could I? Yeah, no, it's impossible. Oh! Well, one thing is clear. We now know what happened at the Meyaktis clinic. And it would seem that our victim was not entirely with the blame himself. I'm sorry. I get so nervous just thinking of it, it's hard to bear. I've told you everything. Can I go home now? You bear some responsibility for events that day, you. Yet, if you were also a victim, this court would owe you some sympathy. Well, Mr. Justice, I believe this clears up the remaining questions for Mr. Stiala. When did this happen? Yeah, we almost had her and all of a sudden... Like, what used to happen? Seriously, what used to happen? I had her die and then she managed to get away? Certainly, everyone sympathizing with her. I don't know what to think anymore, Apollo. I mean, is that it? No, I don't think so. Do we know everything we need to know about Mr. Stiala? No, there's certainly more to it. Very well. This finishes the cross-examination of this... What? Heh. Not so fast. This part is just getting started. Excuse me? No, we joke! Excuse me? What? The spikes on your head are softer than they look, or do you not have the stomach to go all the way? Well, I did find it odd that I still managed to survive without. Hur ser ut Gavin? Palmeaktiv såg Alita Diala. She fell unconscious. But what happened next? His diet is more we don't know. Yeah, it makes no sense for her to be alive. But she was soaked hard enough to leave that mark. Yes, but not enough for her to die. She would have been odd for a while, and still, what if it was her in that noodle stand? Alita Diala, half dead, Dr. Miyagi's pulling that stand. Oh wait, no, I think I understand what's going on now. Called that bit. I'm gonna explain it now, just in case I'm wrong, but what if he thought that Alita was dead, and he wanted to hide the body in the stand, so he could later frame Elton, but when he was making his rounds and all, Alita woke up, and that's when she killed him. And a bullet fired from inside the noodle stand. But if it's all true, we might have already figured out what truly happened that night. Indeed, Mrs. Alita Diala, as you can see, we know the truth with you just yet. You really want to blame me for this murder, don't you? Yeah, and I managed to actually make a connection here now. Like, I can see how it happened now. You too, Prosecutor Gavin. Me? Failing? I only wish to know the truth. Well, let's go back over what we learned up till now. On the day of the murder, Wookie saw his sack-up report, from which he learned about the bullet still inside him. So, he took a pistol from the family stash, with the intent to give Dr. Miyagi some of his own medicine. And Mrs. Diala heard about this from Wookie, so she went to the Miyagi's clinic ahead of him in order to get rid of the shot with her sick daughter. But then, something happened. Sounds like you have figured it all out. Yes, but wait, hi, we're not finished just yet. This was only the beginning. But remember, I was the victim. I was out cold. But what about Dr. Miyagi's? That does seem to be the problem. He had used to target Alita Diala. Perhaps he thought to death. What did he do after his crime? Yeah. If it was me, I wanted to have the body in my own room. I was just knocked out, not dead. Yes, but he didn't know that. From the state of his clinic and the scene in the park, I think it's clear what a good doctor did next. Well, her forehead. Categories. Yeah, I have a good idea myself. Well, Mr. Eustace, what did Dr. Miyagi do? Maybe he did think he killed Alita Diala. Yeah, maybe he did. I'm almost certain he did actually. Do I have evidence to solve what he did next? That you do. There are actually two things I can pick between. Take that. Oh yeah, take that! As his next move, Dr. Miyagi stole Kai Elton's noodle stand, and it finally makes sense. But killing me stopped him that much. Well, think about it, he would have gotten arrested. So must he randomly stole a noodle stand? It's not random at all. It wasn't so random. Remember all the balls in the clinic's foyer? Balls that belonged inside that stand? I think it's pretty obvious, don't you? That stand was at the clinic. However, the question is, why did he remove the balls? Maybe because the stand was heavy? Or he wanted to put something in the stand in their place? Oh! Wait, you don't mean exactly her body? I do. Dr. Miyagi did replace those balls with something. You cops, Mr. Stiala? My cops? Dr. Miyagi's panic. He thought he'd killed you. His next move would be to dispose of the body. That's crazy talk. You are crazy. And even more so are you. Then let's think about it. Logically, the doctor had a place to dispose of you in mind. But on his way there, who shot Yon into Potato the Fountain? Wookie Kitaki? I question you, Loki. Was this Pusecutor Garvin? The park is a dead end. Why would he hide in that direction to begin with? Well, think about it. The noodle stand belongs to Elton, which means he got the fame Elton. That's right, he had no reason to go there. Oh, now I get it. It was a trick. That's the bold Batman made him do it. He made the doctor steal the stand. But for what reason? Why would he? Tell me, why would someone go to a dead end? Unless the park was his destination? What? Apparently, the defense has an idea. Tell us where Dr. Miyagi was heading with the stand. Please show us on the diagram. Okay, let me show you. To where exactly was the victim taking the stand? Actually, right here. Or I'm thinking her maybe. The victim was heading her. Oh yes, of course. I was wrong, Cole. Yeah, definitely not the gas scan because that would be an odd location. Wait, No, wait, that ones are not a good place. Okay, that one was wrong too. In that case, there's only one place. Okay, that one was wrong too. What if I think outside the box then? That's a given. Oh, it was a given. I thought it. Okay, I'm not good at the maps. That's a given. Yes, Your Honor. I scarcely need to explain why. A perfect place to dispose of a body. He was going to throw me into that river. He didn't have many other options failing. Indeed. I believe this clears up all of the remaining questions. The victim pulling the stand and the defendant before him. And inside the stand, you, Mistress Alita Tiala. Ugh. And then the denouement. Weasley Stickler of a Bandersnatching fame walks up. Nice title he got that. Seeing the true man he sought in that instant, he turned his head and that's when you wake up. So I thought him. That you did. You were the only one who could have stolen Wookiee's pistol. It had to be you. Well, Mr. Stiala. Nice work. You mean, am I? I mean, you were on a fine job teaming up a story to get that sport bat off the hook. You're the one was teaming. Apollos backed up everything he said with facts. If you saw he's making it up, give us another reason. Why was Dr. Miyagi pulling that stand due for the park? Who knows? But there's one gaping hole in your logic. And what is that? I think Mr. Garvin knows whereof I speak. Whereof what? I can't believe she's still at the 1990s. Is this still music good to Garvin? Must I always be the one to point out half foreheads areas? Well, I mean, you are the attorney, huh? I mean the prosecutor, huh? Ugh, maybe there really is something. I believe the failure speaks of her Dr. Scar. You have a point, no. But then there won't have been bugs. His scar. That's right. The Miyagi's clinic has that big guys. In which said against sports scar, was it? Why would he steal the stand in the first place? If he wanted to carry a body, he would have used his scar. Up. And so we find our victim. We do the paper goes to steal that stand. And our defense without a case. I have an idea. You know that king card? I bet it wasn't you. It was a broken. Well, the only broken thing was this mirror. I'm pretty sure it was the only used to find. What an excellent counter argument, Feline. You bet you're quite wrong. Don't tell me you've forgotten what happened to you, Daddy. Daddy? That's right. That night, the car that hit Mr. White was that king's sports car. Oh yes, I'd nearly forgotten about it. Afterward, he drove it back to that guy's. It ran fine. That's right. So why did he use his beloved sports car? A claim contradiction, to be sure. More claim than your forehead? No. No! Okay, that was perfect timing for the artifact. Perfect timing. Anyway, we're having an artifact, so be right back and see you in 3 minutes. Well, it is now time to take a break. And well, I'm taking a break. You better take a break too. And if you have to, you should go to the toilet. And if you're feeling hungry, make sure to grab something to eat. And also remember to stretch and exercise. Because I want you to take care of yourself. Because your health is important. Because we all should take care of ourselves. And also help to take care of others. But to do that, you need to take care of yourself. So if you need to go, that is fine. And if you need to look, that is also fine. Because you should prioritize yourself, and so I want you to take care of yourself. So remember to take care of yourself. Because I won't be going anywhere. And if you wanna stay, that is also fine. As long as you're taking care of yourself, then I won't complain. So remember to take care of yourself. Because I care about you. Well, it is now time to take a break. And well, I'm taking a break. You better take a break too. And if you have to, you should go to the toilet. And if you're feeling hungry, make sure to grab something to eat. And also remember to stretch and exercise. Because I want you to take care of yourself. Because your health is important. Because we all... Okay, wait. Okay, I'm back now, so let's keep going here. I'm snacking, so sorry if I go a bit silent. Order! 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 Well, Mr. Eustace? Why didn't Dr. Mayartis use his car to carry the body? Let me think. Oh, well, I can't think of one explanation. Tätäkin on officiellt, I heard. Some advice. Now's a good time to revive all you know. Okay, why are you telling me that? Everything you learned over the last 2 days. Everything I will learn. Let's see. Mr. Eustace, this contradiction casts the top on your entire case. This is truly your last chance. Okay, I have to deal with once and for all then. The defense will explain to us what happened that night. Well, the only thing that would help me here is if I explain that the one that stole the stand was someone else. Actually, it was someone else who stole it instead. But then why was the victim putting it? Well, oh wait. I remember now. There is a good reason why they call Golden Start. I remember now. The god didn't actually yawn. How could it yawn if it was a clock? I have an idea. It's all coming together. That night, Dr. Mayaktis couldn't use his car. Ha! Now you're making even less sense than usual. Well, maybe for now, but it's soon gonna make sense. Not according to my information, Mr. Stiala. Put one and one together and the explanation is simple. If it's so simple, perhaps you can show us some evidence. Show us proof why the guy wanted you on that night. Alrighty. Take that! Let's see now. Panties? Again? Yep. It's back. All sorts of things come out of my panties. Haven't they, dude? Indeed. Another crime was committed the night of the murder. The theft of the panties, the latest in a string of smiley thieves, actually. But that night, the snatcher was caught in the act. A brave young girl seized the thief until he hid in the Mayaktis clinic guys. What? The snatcher hid the panties there before yawning. Perhaps someone in this court remembers where he hid them. Why? When they found in the gas exhaust pipe. Yep. And what do you think would happen if you wanted to start a car where the exhaust pipe is clogged? Why? You won't be able to start the car at all. Exactly. By the way, I learned something yesterday. A very important piece of information. And I learned it from you, Prosecutor Kevin. Oh, so you were here investigating. And I was on my way home when my hook gave up the ghost. You heard? My motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe. Too bad. It looks like such a nice bike too. Hard to believe that it got big used from that. cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Plug the exhaust and they won't yawn. Bye, home in the Jestin. When Mr. Stiala and the doctor were still green, the panty snatched snog into the Mayakti skies. From that time until the time we found the test, that guy wouldn't start. What? That's why Dr. Miyakis had to use the noodle stand. It was the next closest thing he could think of. Well, Mr. Stiala, this wraps you tops up quite nicely, I think. So it does. Okay, I was expecting more of a reaction from you. Well, where am I? So dark, can't see. Camp, the pain, my thoughts spawning. What's your problem? You talk, I know what you did. No, Okay. You lied to me. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine, man. Wait, let me explain. Fine, I'll give you your last request. Listen, you've been thick, but not how you think. It's not just me. No. He'll ruin everything. I have to stop him. And that's what happened. Case this at once! You do! Funny, this isn't the way it was supposed to turn out. Oh well, too bad. Yeah, you both the victim and the culprit. There's still one mistake. How did you manage to disappear from that stand? In the silence after the shot, I heard the witness unit. I believe we heard osmosis from Weasley Stickler. He went to use a public phone to inform the police. Yeah, since he had lost his own phone. This is when I made my escape. This is when you left that sleeper behind. Dr. Miyakis didn't bother taking my slippers off. I gave them out after I stepped in that paint off. That was your mistake. No, my biggest mistake was coming to you for help, Mr. Justice. That it was. I believed in you. Well, if you really believed in me, you should have told the truth from the very start. You didn't do anything against it. If anyone would get declared guilty, it was you. I'm sorry, but that's not my job. I believe we will use a conclusion of sorts. Prosecutor Calvin, how is Mrs. Alita Tiala doing? She's confessed to everything. We possessing her yes to no. Prosecutor Calvin so seems gone for someone who used to lost. Well, we have to remember, he was the kind of helping us. I think he already knew. He figured out she was the killer a while ago. Some advice, now's a good time to revive all you know. Everything you learned over the last 2 days. He lost, but I didn't exactly win either. Something the matter, her forehead. Looks like it's time to announce a verdict. Not guilty. Well then. Well, this case is over then. Court is adjourned. Okay, we're done with this case then. Alright. June 17, 4:12 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Great job, Apollo. You did it. I did it, yes. Even if I got help from Garvin, a win's a win. Yeah, we did, somehow. Wookie's off the hook. Feeding become the gangster he's always wanted to be. And he has seen the... Yes? What's up? What's up, Wookie? Hey, Attorney Man! You're gonna pay for what you did about Anita, Holmes! But all I did was getting the dude out. Oh, to blame, I guess. You gave my Anita back? Stupid pointy head attorney with a dead wish. Enough, Wookie. Ah, Mr. Kitaki. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's high time you opened your eyes, Wookie. What do you know, old man? I think it's about time you opened yours. Giving up the life, trying to become some kind of businessman. Don't talk about what you don't understand, Wookie. I'm afraid the court is going to throw them both out. Yeah, won't even be surprised. If not in Yale, wouldn't that be a happy ending? Hey, maybe we can help them out. But how? You know why Mr. Kitaki needs to make so much money. Maybe we should tell Wookie. Oh, Wookie, Apollo has something to tell you. Oh, I do? Way to put me on the spot. What's that? So in the reason why, Apollo? Why is Mr. Kitaki trying to become a businessman? Why? Indeed. Could this be the reason? Take that! Think about it, Wookie. Think about your condition. I talked with your mother, Little Bloom, yesterday. It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is. She doesn't mean you aren't really, are you? Exactly. They did it for you. I saw the club, and I found one. A doctor who can take that bullet out of you, Wookie. But it's an expensive procedure. Man, but you got plenty of money already, don't you? Yes, but not enough. I won't use it. It was the gangster life that did this to you, Wookie. I wanted to help you, and I wanted to do it clean. He actually opened his eyes for once. Please understand, Wookie. That... Man, I see how it is, old man. Always you looking out for... Wookie. Listen good, old man. One day, I'm gonna take you out. Let me see who's the Yuki. You try to hide in your business suit. I'll find you. Stupid old geezer. But he was actually happy, wasn't he? My Wookie. No, it's as it should be. Mr. Kitaki, I liked him more without the puppy doggy eyes. Deal with it. I'm glad to have met you. I'm not so good with words, but I know a professional job when I see one. Thank you. Who? Me? I don't think. Someday. I'll bake you one of our latest, the Kitaki Lime Pie. I like it. Okay, that's something I like. He's opening a pie shop. So long. And he was gone. Well, let's head back, Apollo. Do they write anything against it? Hey, since when do I work at your agency? What do you mean that you didn't? Oh, we make a good team. Don't you stand there, let's get going. Huh? Why not? She did help me out. And there's a few questions that still need answers. Indeed. Like this power of mine that she solved me. And my bracelet. If anyone can help me figure it out, it's her. If I can't say again most for what her father has become. Oh, that's right. We have to go someplace first. Huh? Where? Why? Du glemmer from Mr. Eldon. You talking about the noodles? Salty noodles. Right. He got his stand back already. Oh, and after that, you can come see my show with a special appearance by the amazing Mr. Hat. Oh, it's special alright. Please, anything but him. You really don't like him, huh? And episode 2 finished. So then, okay, okay. Alright, and with this we have finished episode 2, and I know it's gonna be a bit early, but now Saku, but no idea starting with the next episode now. So just give me a quick little second here, and let me close the game quickly. There we go, and hang on. Misclick. Alright. No. So let me take a little quick look at when the next game will be. Just 1 second. One second here. So the next stream will be tomorrow with Genshin Impact. And now just give me a little bit here, and actually, so if you wanna follow me at the social, here you go. And if you wanna silent hang out with the community while I'm not streaming, you can do so here. And now, if you are not subscribed, you can use this yet message. Otherwise, you can use this one. And now, just give me a little bit here now, and we shall see who I shall go for this time. Let's just see here. Ending a bit early, I know, but that's only because I happen to finish a bit early. So let's see who I shall go for. Yeah, let me take a little look. Let's see how. Who do I feel like going for? Let's see. Let's see how. Let's see how. Yeah, I think I know who I want to go for this time. So this time we're going for Dr. Artieus, who's playing some Soul Hacker 2. And I'll be seeing you all next time. Goodbye, sayonara.